switch this is. It's so nice to see your smiling faces and to hear your laughter, man. I was out of work. I was at home. This industry was crippled. All entertainment across the board. And I lived in Los Angeles, which is it was 512 days I was home with my wife for 512 days. No, I don't know if you heard me. This guy's going. I don't know how you people do it, and that goes for the boys and the girls. I don't know how you should not be around every day with the fucking breathing in and out and in and out. Holy shit. With the chewing of the food. She's chewing and chewing. She chews mashed potatoes. Who chews mashed potatoes? You squish and swallow. They're already chewed when you cook them. We watch so much Netflix. Oh my God. So much. Did you watch a lot of Netflix? Oh my God. Holy shit. Have you ever been binge watching a show and you fall asleep and you wake up and it says, "Are you still watching?" I watched so much Netflix. I fell asleep, I woke up and it said Netflix, the end. You watched every show. And she watches that. I never knew. I've been married 34 years, for God's sake. 34, yeah. Not in a row, but 34. And I didn't realize she watches a lot of that Food Network. I'm like, right? Buy a fucking notebook and a pencil. No, this is from a woman that can fuck up a Pop-Tart. Oh my God. She's no cook. If she had a cookbook, it would be called, "It's fine, just eat around the burnt parts." She watches that Pioneer lady. You watch her, the Pioneer woman? What's her name, the Pioneer lady? Pioneer lady. Is she a lady or a woman? I don't know who the fuck is what anymore. She's a they, or a him, or a he, or a what? She's an us. And she's a Pioneer lady. Goddamn. Reed Drummond. Oh my gosh, she watches her all the time. You know how, I just want to watch the ball game. No, Pioneer lady's on. Gotta watch Pioneer lady. I'm like, the fucking ball game's on. It's playoff. That Pioneer lady. So you know how I got her to watch you know how she stopped watching the Pioneer lady? I would sit on the couch and I would watch the Pioneer lady with her, and I would turn everything that lady said into filth. Go home and watch that show. Anything that woman says, you can take two ways. She's like, this is both sweet and salty. I'm like, yeah, I'll give you something. I'll give you something sweet and salty. She's like, grow up. And she's like, you gotta take your whisk and whip that batter really fast until it gets thick and creamy. I'm like, yeah, I'll take my whisk and whip your batter until you get thick and frothy. She's like, it's creamy, asshole, pay attention. And if you don't have a tenderizing mallet, you can just take your meat and slap it right on the countertop. She's like, don't you fucking dare. And she got the COVID. She got the COVID. She calls it the COVID. Like it's something you get free with the purchase of a handbag over at Ross Dress for Less. Mary, if you get there before 5, you get the COVID. You better hurry. I found that in a text. She texted me. That's how I found out. She says, now don't get mad. That's how she sounds. That's how she talks. Now don't get mad. She sounds like Cartman from South Park. Now don't get mad, Kenny. But I just got the COVID. I'm like, you just got the COVID? Like just now? How do you know you just got, what did you lick a doorknob and an alarm went off? So I had to quarantine her ass at the house. I did, I fed her. She's like a hamster in the corner of the room. I'd roll her an apple to the door. Her little hand would come out. My precious. all day long.
Can you make me a cup of tea? Yeah, I'll make you a cup of tea. Can you make me Can you make me a sandwich?
So then I heard, ding! I'm like, ooh, I just got an email. So I open the email, it says, you've just been tested positive for the COVID. So I typed back, I was like,
Make your own fucking sandwich.
but we're all in the same shitstorm together, man. Weathering the same storm. I don't care who you voted for, what race you are, what religion you practice. We all can get the COVID. Just you're on different sized ships trying to weather the storm. Some people are on big glorious yachts. Some people are on little tiny dinghies. I felt like I was Jack at the end of Titanic trying to get a corner of that fucking door. And she's like,
No, there's no room. Make me a sandwich.
I'm like, there's plenty of room on the door, Rose. I've been so alone. It could have been worse. I was in my house. I had all my toys and my 90,000 channels and all the streamers and all that kind of thing. And could have been worse, like those mine workers down in Chile. Remember those guys trapped in that mine for 2 months with 30 other dudes? Remember that one guy had the girlfriend and the wife waiting for him up top? Yeah, I would have been, fuck that. I'm not going anywhere. Send me down some water and a $5 footlong. I'm good for another month. And I don't know if you know this, the girlfriend of the mine worker, not the wife, the girlfriend, about a month after they were all rescued, she was arrested. The girlfriend. Yeah, apparently she was fucking a miner. Oh no, you don't have to like it. You don't have to like it, just get the joke. The people on that ship, nothing on that joke.